All right, it looks like Erictho D-Money is going to be Wario v Incineroar. Both of them have a fairly strong X factor. I do wonder if Waff is going to be able to bring these stocks as close as they should be. Instant revenge into side B. Even percent exactly.
Yeah, good time to lead back on because I saw it was 0% and then it was 62.
Right,
Classic
of course. It's that's a very Incineroar thing. I wonder if Wario is the right call here, because I feel like a lot of the strength of Incineroar.
Ooh, that's a weird bounce.
Yeah, that was a weird balance. But a lot of the strength from Incineroar comes from what he can do up close. So Wario can kind of struggle here because he doesn't have any good ranged options to kind of keep Incineroar away. But the grabs to get rid of Revenge are going to be incredibly important.
Yeah, I mean, Wario doesn't have great range, but I do think, you have great...
Oh, what a good two-frame there.
Good catch with the forward tilt for sure. He does have some aerial mobility, right? He can sort of, float in and out of someone's range. Maybe that's what Erictho's thinking, though.
Yeah, he can just bait and punish, kind of.
Yeah. And good call from Babunga, obviously a great instant player in his own. He does play instant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to be like...
We've got quite a few Incineroars here.
Sure. And, Derek, definitely the head honcho among them. We'll see how he matches up.
To Eric, though.
Yeah. Oh, just go run up grab. Sets up the bike.
He's grabbing again,
sure.
just sending him off stage over and over.
Ooh, the revenge
Waff
on the back air.
50%.
It's so dangerous.
Ooh, that down tilt did so much.
Yeah, with the revenge, with the side B. I'm surprised he...
The
okay,
weak
he kills
version
off the top.
manages to kill off the top.
It might as well preserve the staleness, right? Why
Right.
not? Don't bother staling it right now. You might need it. Yeah.
Incineroar got a lot of rage right now.
Yeah. And this is the danger zone for Eric, though, right? He has to
got
score the stock.
Yeah.
He hasn't burned Waff yet, right? So
Nope, not at all.
he might want to keep it for the next stock at this point. And
Well,
he
of course.
is able to do so. Now the Waff is the X factor here. Derek has to play so careful.
Yeah. I was mentioning before that Revenge is such a common thing to see in Incineroar matches, while Waft is this one-time use that really only comes into play towards the end of a game.
It can come into play.
It can
in
come
stock
into play
two,
earlier if you go for things like half-Waft combos,
Right.
but same time,
or if you play really, really slowly. But
yeah, at the same time, Wario can kind of Wario can play slower, but he will never be really applying any kind of projectile pressure. But that F tilt, not
Just
taking it
living.
here, just living.
yeah, and Eric though, another lease on life, another opportunity to get that Waff down. But he has to get in, and that's sort of the struggle right here. Up tilt.
The Waff manages
Yeah,
to get it.
That's the Waff classic. That's the Wario classic. Out
That
here.
is the Wario classic, but that was cross stage.
I mean, it was rage, I suppose.
There was rage, but it was full Waff.
It was full waft. It was like at 70%. I'm a little surprised that killed, but
Yeah.
hey, I'm sure Erictho's not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. We're going into game 2.
Of course.
Yeah, and Erictho surviving some close calls.
Shaking his
Here
head
we
in the
are.
player cam.
I mean, it's stressful fighting this Incin, right?
It's stressful fighting Wario, too.
That's true. The drop zone?
Oh! Down air clipping, but
Yeah, but this combo game looking really tight. Look at these up tilts.
these up tilts are
Oh, the revenge though.
doing a good job keeping Incineroar in the air.
Okay. And that does
Chomp's
get rid of
gonna-
revenge.
yeah.
It is a grab. Or a throw, I suppose. That's the important distinction.
Because throw releases don't get rid of revenge, do they?
Correct. I believe it's the throw itself.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me in the chat because, you know, I'm no Incin expert, even though I've watched a whole ton of Incin.
Yeah, we watch a lot of D-Money here, but that doesn't mean we know just exactly how the character works.
For sure. At least in my
what a good back air. That was some good spacing.
I'm a little surprised that killed
Erictho.
from center stage, but sure, you know, once again, Erictho.
And that's going to take the stock right back.
Yeah, that's the West Town Brawl, you
Even
know?
stocks,
We've
even
seen a lot
percents.
of that. Ooh, good weight
Good
on
call
revenge.
out.
Very nice.
He was waiting for another one there, but the Lariat came out instead.
And yeah, D-Money at the ledge. Maybe Eric's thinking of a trump. Okay, dash attack.
Dash attack not taking the stock, but putting him back off stage. Erictho being put in the corner now.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, you know, momentum kind of reverses. It's Eric's turn to get back on. Okay.
Yeah, both of these characters can kind of struggle in disadvantage a little bit.
Still living.
Side B, but Nair is going to put him right where he doesn't want to be.
Yeah, but you see the Waft flash, and now Waft is in play. I'd imagine Erictho wants to score this stock without it, though. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
A couple of Alolan whips able to close out that stock.
D-Money taking full advantage of these Lariats in this matchup right now. He's been using them a lot, but they've been getting him pretty far.
Yeah. And I feel like Derek has a better sense of when to lariat more than, you know, any player I've seen really. A lot of Incin players, but he's employing it very well.
Up smash not going to kill.
Okay, sure.
The F tilt is incredibly strong on Wario.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that strong though.
Yeah, a little surprised, but
That's going to
less of a
take it.
surprise.
Oh
still
no!
living. Okay. Wario is heavy.
Wario is incredibly
It's
heavy.
true. Oh, another revenge though. I don't
Gets
think
that
he's living
revenge.
another one.
Wario does still have Waft, so oh, but that's going to be the stock there. Revenge with the powered up side B.
We're going 1-1 right here. These two go
Game for game.
All right. Hey.
This is shaping up to be just as much of a set as a few of the other ones that we've been commentating.
I mean, look, apparently they love Game 5 tonight. So if that trend holds, we're going to Game 5. Erictho, no stranger to Game 5. I feel like he's in Game 5 like every set I watch.
Yeah. Game 5 is where it all comes down to all the things that you've learned, all the things that you know.
All the adaptations, all the, you know, maybe you're switching characters here and there. A lot on the table.
Right,
in
right.
a best 5 set.
But as you can see, they're both sticking to what they're used to with Incineroar and Wario.
Yeah.
Unsure if there are really any other picks that would be good for either player here.
I mean,
But
you
both-
know, I feel like Erictho has picked the Bowser Jr. up against D-Money with success previously. Maybe not super recently, but I know that was a previous particular matchup to watch out for. But we'll see. So far, the
Wario has been cleaning up a little bit.
yeah, it's been holding strong, right? So why not? If it ain't broke,
Ain't broke, don't fix it, yeah.
right now, yeah, for sure.
Revenge, I've seen last for a really long time, so it's a good safe bet to just go for any kind of throw, any kind of command grab that you have access to.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, Wario's not the longest range, right? So, ooh, got a little nervous, no magnet hands, but that scores it.
That's going to be the stock there. Only 90% on Incineroar right now. Not quite a kill percent, but fairly close. One good,
Ooh.
Oh, no!
That's unfortunate. That
The
was
magnet
some,
hand's not kicking in there.
yeah, some melee-esque edge guarding there, you know? Reminiscent of just hanging onto ledge. Obviously, hogging doesn't work anymore in this game, but it sure looked like it.
Good trump into Nair.
Yeah. It's, this offstage situation
doing it
is
again.
so dangerous for Eric, though, this entire...
Oh, just let her rip.
Okay, forward smash, sure. The body push. Okay. Yeah, that might factor in as well. And, you know, that corkscrew, not the greatest recovery on its own.
No, Wario really relies on his side B to get most of his horizontal mobility.
Yeah. Especially when recovering, you know.
Wario
into the back air.
Down tilt back air going to be taking that last stock. D-Money really strutting his stuff this third game here.
I feel like the big factor there was the offstage shenanigans, right? It was, you know, maybe that body push to prevent Derek from getting on ledge. It's all these like little interactions right here, and I wonder, Eric, though, does he stick with the Wario? Going to be interesting to see.
He is sticking
it's
with
it. It's going to be the Wario, sure. I mean, let's see how he responds.
Let's see if he can manage to bring this to game 5. But
and immediately, right off the rip, those are the Wario combos we're looking for.
Yeah, comboing into that chomp there. A clean 60% on Incineroar right now.
Yeah.
But we're going to be able to see that Incin can just fire it right back.
Yeah.
With a 60% right there.
Yeah, a couple of small hits and then a revenge dash attack, and all of a sudden you're back in the game, right? But
and that's kind of what Incineroar does best. Even if he's down, he still has enough damage off of just stray hits that he can bring any sort of deficit percentage.
Yeah, and finding
right
those
back.
stray hits.
But that's
just clanked it. Wario has the distance. What is going on? Okay,
unfortunate pineapple there, but both of them on second stock there. What a turn of events.
A little goofy there, you know. Anytime you choose to intentionally bonk the whip off stage, you know hijinks will ensue, and hijinks certainly did that.
Yeah. I love going for things like that because it's such a good tool to just keep your opponent off stage in bad spots and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a bold call to like choose the side B all the way off stage,
and
but
then
it pays off big time sometimes.
Yeah. And it can be really tricky to deal with it because it can even be a mix-up, especially on a stage like PS2 where there is that center wall there. If he goes for the lariat, he can get stocks just like that.
Yeah, and it seems like D-Money back in his element. Okay, but the forward tilt gonna buy some space. Drop zone. The drop zone is so dangerous. It's
over, but
that's it.
That's such an unfortunate way to go out there.
I mean,
that last game looked like it was a lot of fun though for both sides. There was a